Steampunk Town Music D&D. I don't know what will come up. The City of Towers. We had that last time. Let's have a new one. Mhm. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Song play, please. Okay, does the song play?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Okay. Well, welcome back, everybody, to Dragon's Grasp once more. If we are to follow tradition, I must say the magic word. What words?
Yeah.
Last time. Last time. In Dragon Ball Z. In Dragon's Ball Z.
Dragon's Balls deep.
Oh god.
Last time, you guys, I believe, had a whole entirety of Hogwarts worth of magical class with Mr. Tifford Muntouch
Who was
at
way
Lockhart's Mansion. What was that, Paris?
he was way cooler than we thought.
Oh yeah.
He's a chill
really
man.
enjoy that,
I didn't know
actually.
he was chill like that.
Fuck.
And with him, you learned more than Harry Potter did in the entirety of the trilogy, probably. Yeah. And well, it's not a trilogy, it's a saga. Well, it doesn't matter. So, then after you were done there, you learned a bunch of spells, and on your way to the east of the continent here in the Bulgarian continent, you stumbled upon, well, your destination, which was the Elysian Outpost. I believe that the reasoning for you to come here was both because Paris required some teachings. He really needed some guidance to survive in the wild. After all, this is not the Republic, and dangers lurk at every corner. And as such, she wanted some engineer to give her some tips and gadgets and whatnot that she could use. Also, she was finding her magical side, and as such, she needed to know how to control it. As for elections, it is usually very uncomfortable with to deal with the plexus directly. Well, but there was also a different reason. I believe that Mr. Aegon Payne really required to travel, temporarily at least, to the Bulgarian... No, not the Bulgarian, the Pravalorian Kingdom.
Pravalorian, yes. For the
And
Valorian minor arena tournament.
That's correct. So that he could prove himself and also learn some stuff. But as you arrived in the Elysian encampment, you found that, well, trouble follows you wherever you may go. And you wouldn't have it any other way. But this time, the trouble has a new shape of a gnome teleporting everywhere in the ceiling.
Poor guy.
Your bird getting electrocuted. Oh, he's here now. And what else? An Elysian. What is his title? I believe is Lord of Viscarbit Ambassador. An Elysian ambassador that has bought some land and is monopolizing a precious material.
Capitalism.
And alas, the wonders of this flying machine that has arrived that could be your ticket to making it to Pravalor in time. Is there something hiding in this hotel? Is there a ploy between the different crowds that have been walking about? Is there anything else that you haven't yet spotted? We don't know, but we shall.
Is there something
As you
underneath
guys
this
take-
cliff here?
There's something underneath the cliff. We shall figure it out as you guys make your very smart or very stupid decisions as the session goes on. So let us begin. Who will be the first to tell me what they want to do?
I will be.
There is no there is no Yas in chat. I'm sorry.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Apologies.
I don't feel like I can start the session without that, honestly. Like, okay, there we go.
It's kind of tradition.
It is tradition, yes.
Okay, here I'm gonna add my own Jas.
Let's go, 5 yas.
So, Tavish, you said you were in
Yes.
in a hurry here. What is
So-
it that you're going to get done with this?
So, first, my spell's about to run out with Lost Scar or Lost Scar quotation marks. So I'm gonna boldly claim out loud in a very you could say performance-like fashion. Lost Scar, my dear, my best friend. It would appear you have to leave now that the crowd is here. I shall teleport you back to your mansion, and then with prestidigitation, I make a big shower of sparks and dismiss my
All
spell.
right. Amazing.
Performance.
I believe that nobody else here can see you because you're underneath this pillar
Nope.
thingy.
Is it deception or performance?
I'm gonna make a deception
No.
part about teleporting in a way.
No.
This performance.
Ah.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay,
How did they react to that?
This is so in character.
So basically, what happens is you do all the sparks and whatnot, but then he just like scurries away slowly, like sneaking away, and they're like, "What are you doing over there?" And they chase him until around the corner he disappears.
Oh.
Roll honor.
No.
Rare situation when a 1 might actually work.
Oh.
Honor 8. Well, still, your magic failing or whatnot, and Oloskar simply fleeing the scene made people less interested in you, and they didn't even ask about who you were. But it was a good attempt.
All right. I'm gonna rejoin the group here. Hey lads, what's going on? And why is that fellow flying, teleporting?
Paris is like, I'm trying to find out. And she's climbing up the ladder.
All right. Well,
I believe the effect was from the inside.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware.
At least is where
I'm gonna join her.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna alter these walls a little bit. I'm gonna make that so that you can actually pass.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna join her too, by the way.
Climbing up the ladder with me. Right.
Yeah.
He's gonna make sure you don't fall because you have super low dex.
I do. I do. I could slip right down this thing.
Do I have any spell here that might assist?
Oh, you should try to cloak over here as well while you're doing that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh, okay, that might work.
Okay, I think this is good enough. Let me unpause the game. As I have now allowed you to become slightly freer. I can't believe I didn't think of you guys using this ladder. Now you can move, but I believe you will only be able to move with your mouse, not with the keyboard, because it's a diagonal movement.
Okay. Paris
Can I
is just.
Can I talk to Lord Viscar, by the way?
We have a.
Ooh.
So
Situation.
we separate the party once more. You go up to this fencing right here, and as
Can
you
I talk-
approach, one of the turrets turns to you instantly.
Yep.
And you get evaporated.
What are they called? I forgot the name of these things. 1 second.
Omega turret.
Oh my god, so that is the new name. It doesn't matter what it was before.
Security pass not detected. Please back away, citizen.
Excuse me. Would you mind notifying Lord Viscar? I have some business with him.
Welcome, citizen. What business do you have in Lord Viscar's domain?
I wanted to ask him if I could pass by into his domain for a different to focus on the herbs over there and over here and over there. Wait, I almost moved that character by accident. And I do not believe he is interested in them, and it would be a big favor to me for access to for that purpose.
I shall deliver this message immediately.
I love his robots.
Same.
In the
Okay,
meantime,
so Paris is
You
up the
guys are
ladder.
like you're like climbing the ladder at the same time. You're like almost stumbling upon each other. Like, oh wait, no! You kick Tavish's face once and like, oh, oopsie. And you keep going.
May I? May one eye?
I thought you were gonna hold the ladder. I don't know if it's good for us both to be up here.
I'm not
And then she
that
calls
heavy.
out, it's not the point, it's about physics. And then Paris calls out, just like, she says, Dr. Crowlin, are you in need of assistance?
Bring me my boots.
I can understand every second syllable. Can you try that again?
Perception or insight.
I'll go with inside. I'm trying to see if
I'll
he's
also
if
go
he's
for insight since my perception's bad.
yeah, if she can understand anything. I'm pretty sure we just got to put the key card on there, but what if we have to go inside and grab something? Crap. Paris.
Ooh. Do we gain any knowledge from these rolls?
Only the words "bring me boots."
Boots. Okay.
And my boots.
Paris holds up the card that we found. Paris.
I'm gonna exclaim to him that, lad, I do know the spell, Feather Fall. Does that help you at all?
Oh, good.
He's going to say, let's see if you can understand anything.
Yeah.
Here, I'm falling.
He's not falling. He's not falling. Okay.
No, can I say something? Why did I hear I'm flaccid? What the fuck?
Okay. All right. Well, that was not intended.
You spent too much time on the internet.
Ask yourself a question and give yourself an answer. That's what we say around here.
Not before penises, but no, he could be feeling that way. This is a very disappointing experiment.
Okay.
Are
I'm
you
sorry.
feeling flaccid? Wait, she pulls out the card and she holds it. She goes, "We found this. Your boots inside." She gonna understand him?
No.
Okay, she doesn't.
You, however, hear one last sentence before he just starts like basically doing this fountain of puke. Just,
Oh.
he manages to say, well, actually, I'm gonna make you roll again. Do you stand in the blast radius and therefore gain advantage?
What?
Yeah, Paris totally does. She's been through way
Oh, yeah.
worse than doctorate.
Oh, wait.
I can clean you up, don't worry.
Alright, perception or
Prestidigitation.
Paris is totally okay with that. Is that perception this time?
yeah, no, it's perception or insight, the same as before.
I'm gonna go with insight again. See what because
Crit.
oh come on, Paris. Oh, it's all right.
It's okay. I got a 20.
Nice.
Very nice. So, what you understood very clearly was trigger alarm.
Do trigger alarm.
And then-
Trigger.
And then things in the middle.
Okay.
Alright. I use prestidigitation to clean us both up, and then I go down the ladder.
Yeah, Paris is stumbling behind you. She says to she calls over Kluk. Kluk has been upgraded now and has is resilient towards electricity. And so she sends Kluk over and she goes, "Can you check that out one more time and come back to me? I'll be at the door." She goes to the door and she has his card that she found. She swipes it and she wants to see if there's an alarm protocol from the door. What does she need to roll? Who's your daddy? I'm your mom. Good chat.
Your bird's got a foul mouth.
I'm not your daddy, man.
All right, well, I
okay,
pick up
do we-
something and I fly. Whee!
Okay. Beep, beep,
Ne-
beep, beep.
Since it may have taken a little while, let's react to Luke coming back a bit later. What do you guys do as you approach here? Oh, wait, actually, before that, we have an Aegon.
Oh, yes.
Yes, an
Mr.
Aegon.
Pain.
Boop, boop,
Oh,
boop, boop,
fuck.
boop.
I'm going underneath the wall here.
If
The
you
robot approaches.
it's everywhere, bro. But okay, but Paris hasn't said that in canon.
The bouncing up and down of the golem's skeleton is mesmerizing as it walks. As it lands, it does this once again, bouncing up and down, a movement to bring its own gun arm up to his head, like saluting.
Lord Viscar has received your message. He is, however, busy as he has many important appointments until 9 p.m.
No. Okay. Is that
Oh no,
it?
that's my bad. Until 9 a.m. My bad, not 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
We're like, okay, we're gonna wait all day long. Yeah.
I was about to say I'm just gonna dish the storyline.
Also,
Like,
you see the man in question, if you want to call him a man, the Harangon in question, as he is very clearly with his feet up onto his computer, enjoying a cold beverage.
Cool.
He's very busy.
okay, yeah, seems extremely busy. He won't even. But did you not get the message of I just want to do herbalism?
Who knows what he got?
Wow.
was like,
so he
he's
didn't even
done.
listen. So he just doesn't care about me wanting to do my herbalism. No. Okay, I come back to you guys. The session is now. Wait, I go to the blacksmith.
Or, I can help you, friend.
What?
How can I help you, friend? What might you be needing
Oh.
today?
I pull out my greatsword and I like I don't like point it towards him. I hold it in two hands and I show it to him. Do you mind helping me upgrade this greatsword, friend? It is bound to my soul. It is a Dulorian weapon.
His wrist begins to spin and going into his own arm, and then what comes out is not a hand anymore, but rather a wrench. And he basically grabs onto it really strongly and lifts it with no issue. It is clearly some advanced craft that makes this weapon quite astonishing. Yes. I can see magic coursing through its metal. I'm afraid that us Elixians don't really particularly like to deal with previously enchanted objects. But, I mean, it's your weapon. I won't take responsibility if it is destroyed in the process.
Oh, you don't have to worry about it being destroyed. It would just come back later.
Is that so? How different. Very well. Well, I think I can make some adjustments. Perhaps I piston coil here in the handle, extending the safeguard a little bit. Yes, it's doable. 3 gold coins for the whole thing.
3 gold coins.
Aye.
Would you mind if I helped you out as well? I happen to be as I've said before, I am an apprentice blacksmith. I have new to the craft, and I would like the experience.
Alright, I guess I can accept you looking and doing some apprentice work for a price.
Oh well, I if you check how much gold I have, you're gonna laugh, Val.
I'm not taking it.
I was
No.
wondering Val, because Elixians. I was like, is he gonna ask for money?
So he's
Yeah,
going to say...
I have exactly 3 gold and 1 silver and 2 copper.
Well,
Depending on what his price for education is, it could be more than the weapon itself.
he's
I
going
know,
to
yeah.
say... He's going to say... You'll learn much from just one session, but still, you know, I prize my work and my skill. I also already have some apprentices, and they would be insulted if they paid more than you. But you're only taking one class, so I guess I can be somewhat generous. I'll only leave it at 4 gold pieces for the class.
I knew
it. Unfortunately, I cannot afford it at this time. Okay,
Alright.
I do give him the
I thought I could make a good bargain. You do dress pretty expensively. But oh well, if you ain't got the dough, Then I'll see you around. I'll have this done in a day.
Well, I am still giving him the great sword to upgrade.
All right, wonderful.
Paris might be able to help with that conversation a bit. If you do.
Oh,
really
maybe.
want them later, if you want.
Uh,
All right.
There's
well,
a
I
way
think
to
it's a little bit too
talk
late. We're already doing it.
to
I'm just gonna change the name of the item to say
friend's name because
on-
he's special.
on pistola.
Yes, for now I will use my. Yes, okay. There we go.
Do not clutter
Um,
the citizens.
Valerie approaches you, pulls from your robe, and she's like, "Look, look. They are saving some gnome. He's flying.
Oh, I should probably help with that.
It's like
When
so
do you need me
exciting.
back, Mr. Pistola?
I'll be throwing it on by nightfall.
Okay, that's good enough for me. We.
Bang, bang, bang.
We.
I just see him.
Also,
I just
I'm
see
broke
him
again, guys.
sliding over like a Gmod character, saying "wee."
I'm bunny hopping right now.
I detect the signal.
Oh, can you repeat that?
I
I
detect.
detect the signal.
Ah,
Oh.
what do you detect?
What do you
My
detect, Tom?
Latin reference is familiar. Perhaps a brain like my own nearby.
Are you able to
Ooh.
locate that? Would you be able to? Are you able to sense directionally what way it's coming from?
No,
Is it one
I
of the
cannot.
other golem cones?
It seems to have either its suspender broken or none at all.
Okay. Paris is though she's holding that card to the computer screen there and looking if there's an alarm mechanism from the door.
Can-
Like,
When
Alright.
did you sense this presence home?
Just now.
Was it when the giant ship arrived over there, the flying one?
No, I believe it's when I approach in this direction.
Oh, I see.
What sort of things you said it's missing?
Transponder.
Maybe
Cannot
they're inside of
communicate.
this hotel.
Even the simplest of signals, it just can't.
What's a transponder?
Paris just like because she's still fiddling with this, but she'd probably call out. She was like, probably means that someone's tried to limit its ability to communicate. I'm not sure why. And then she's still fiddling with this computer because she's trying to get the man down.
All right, well, you see login credentials right away, and there's nothing else to do.
What if
There's
she
no-
uses the bug again?
She could roll engineering for that, or do you want to? Well, I mean, the door seemingly is unlocked.
Yeah, because we've got the card. But what did Kluk find over there?
Ah, look, would have come back, and it seems to be carrying a long piece of wire.
Hmm.
Let me see, where do I have that? Trade materials, engineering, wire.
Wire.
It is 5 foot of it.
I feel wire.
Copper, very nice.
Okay.
Like thunder and lightning.
It's on the ground if you want to take it.
Yes, please. She's gonna roll insight though before she picks it up. Just to she's like if she's very basic knowledge in engineering. It's why she's come here is to because she now knows she doesn't have enough to take care of her own things and she needs to change that. But let's see what she can find out about this wire. Oh, she's doing better than we thought.
Alright. Seemingly this
You're
wire
welcome.
has participated in some sort of mechanism malfunction. Wait, picked up only one? Oh, you're picking them one by one? Alright, cool. So what was I saying? As it seems this wire has participated in some sort of engineering malfunction. It has burnt edges, but the places where it's, let's say, cut, it's been cut by proper pliers in a very, very clean way, in a purposeful way.
Okay, he needs his boots. I think his boots must be inside. He said something about alarm, but I reckon this is so drastic. There's a guy vomiting everywhere. Paris goes in to his thing.
I'm vomiting everywhere is now drastic. That is good to know.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
so drastic. He's obviously in distress. Like everyone was laughing before because he does this a lot. But people can die.
I personally think he got sabotaged.
Yeah, I do too. But so how do we get him down?
We go inside and find out.
Perhaps we go inside to check if there is a way.
Yep. So that's why I
The source of the effect, at least for my eyes, seems to come from inside.
I think
We
that
need
works.
his
Let's see.
boots. His boots.
So as you enter, nothing happens, but I am assuming already that the others are following, and as such, the
Yeah,
second
we're
one
all
of you
following.
tries to go through, an image appears on the computer.
Oh.
Welcome,
Okay.
stranger. You are in Dr. Cullen's workshop. You simply don't have a pass. Are you a guest? And as such, do you have the invitations code?
I am
Ah.
trying to assist for an emergency.
Can Paris call out to you? Can she call out to you? My boots. I think that's the code.
Um,
Yeah.
the hologram replicates.
Incorrect. Code incorrect. Petty thief. I am afraid I am going to have to remind you about the Elysian laws of intellectual property. As such, you are now a criminal, and therefore I
There
am
is
free
an
to
alarm.
If before
There is
that,
an
Mr. Hologram,
alarm
would you mind looking
going
up?
on right now.
I don't know how it's jumped to being
Uh,
criminal.
Yeah, no. Mr. Hologram, would you mind looking up very quickly?
The hologram doesn't actually move at all. It's just an image. Mhm.
No, I want it. Can it look up? Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's just an image.
Oh, Mr. One second. I think Doctor Mr. Hologram. Doctor Corlan has requested assistance, and we are attempting to offer that assistance. One of us has been given the key card. However, all of us are supposed to enter and help.
Well, as it is not actually communicating with you in normal sense of the word, it doesn't actually
Oh.
stop to hear what you're saying, and it continued speaking over you. And
Paris-
what it was saying was,
As such, I am now completely free to use my own freedom to enforce security within my workshop and home.
I will leave your real self to perpetually teleport and vomit around. This is your choice. I am responding to an alarm that you set. If you are a contraption so stupid as to not recognize that, the creator deserves its fate. So I will leave your place and let the doctor handle it alone if she wants. Otherwise, hopefully you will vomit till your death. Have a nice day.
Paris calls
Well-
out, you guys are talking to non-sentient things. It's just a recording.
the machine does
I-
answer, however.
Your message has been recorded. I will play it for myself later. For now, I recommend that you
Ve-
leave the premises or
What's the word?
enter at your own peril. I have no responsibility
Okay,
for what
I
happens to you.
grab Galthurian and I pull him away.
I leave, don't worry. Now
Yeah,
move out.
I'm just helping you. It's okay.
Right, so who enters?
Just
I enter.
doctor first.
Only one? Okay, well, we're leaving the doctor to have her own little... Oh, you're joining? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Let's go.
Can I cause a distraction while he does that? That way the hologram doesn't notice.
How did Tavish get in then? I'm confused.
Wait, can I roll?
Oh, the mechanical door opens as anybody approaches, but there seemingly is like this faint, almost like a blue film of light that is on the place where the door would have been. And as you went through, nothing happened. But as any of them goes through, it goes boom, and it turns red for just a second.
So is Tavish in or is he
Oh
not?
wait. Paris, would you mind throwing the card to us? That way we can go in one by one.
Yeah, sure. Paris throws it in.
All right,
Woohoo.
well done.
Nothing.
The key goes through. Woo! But Tavish already went in. Does he come out?
Tavish,
How
come
did-
out.
Confused.
Tavish. Tavish.
What? What do you want? I thought we were going
Get over
inside.
here. No, get over here quick.
And I dive outside.
Okay. I now I hand him the key card and I tell him to go in and throw it back.
Okay. I go in without scanning the thing because he didn't tell me to do that.
Oh no! As long
Wait,
as you're holding it, it scans it.
That's how that works.
Oh, okay.
So as
and
you go inside, there is this ping sound, and the hologram once again like blinks a couple times, and with the still motion still begins to speak, and it says,
Multiple creatures registered with same IP. Excuse me, visitor. Could it be that you're perhaps an entity with multiple minds?
Yes.
Wait, what was that?
Could it be that you are an entity with multiple minds?
Oh,
Yes.
indeed.
You say yes. Okay, well then, deception disadvantage.
Okay, I didn't expect that to actually work.
Gaturin is sigh. Gaturin sighed and in his mind he's like, is
Wait.
this the peak of
No,
you know?
I think that was meant to me because I'm the one who answered the
Oh,
damage. But if
okay.
you want to give
Yeah,
me
yeah, yeah.
advantage, that works.
Well, he'll re-roll, so I'll take your roll normal.
Uh,
No, sorry, not
Galtharian, would you
normal.
mind-
Not normal. Disadvantage.
Galtharian, would you mind helping me out here?
But look, why would we try to enter if we were not an entity of multiple mind with one single
No,
pass?
no, it's
Okay,
because-
that works. So you have advantage, Egon.
Oh, okay, there we go. Woohoo, normal roll. Ouch.
Excellent
Security
rolls.
patch fraud detected. Please, do not try this petty tricks on me. I am my most advanced security system, and you are insulting me. If I could be
And you-
insulted,
I point towards him and I'm like, and you are insulting me. How can you discriminate
your
like this? I will be
creator-
reporting you to the Elixir Council.
Before they all say this,
Yeah.
what I was trying to do, I'm casting minor illusion to replicate the man's voice up here and just tell the machine to shut up using that voice.
Oh, performance.
Can I give him advantage while distracting the guy?
I'm starting to be very annoyed with this thing.
That works out.
oh, Dr. Crowlin, please welcome back. Do not forget to give your visitors their security passes or passwords.
And it turns off.
We go in now.
Do you know that servants do not do these mistakes?
I
This
know.
does not seem so, and doesn't seem to me an advance to the civilization, but that's a personal point of view.
So, we're going
Oh my God, so much issues.
this map right here. Duplicate it. Bring it to campaign 3.
Everything got my screen got stuck.
It's okay. You should be.
It got unstuck now.
Gaturin
okay,
is
no.
extremely annoyed by this thing.
A hologram, same. Aegon was about to like crush it.
Travis,
Yeah.
Travis is very confused by this whole thing. He's just,
I wouldn't fry it, but I was like, well, you know, your creator can die at this point. I don't care. Don't let me in. Just going, you know, to let you die.
Mr. Home, Heart Protector. Bing. Alright, well, I'm moving you to the next map.
huzzah.
Dr. Crowlin's workshop.
Huzzah.
That's another reason to stick to just magic, you know, instead of. I think we are here, but we don't see ourselves.
No, I see myself.
You don't see yourself?
I-
Okay. Let me see.
No,
How about now?
No, I mean I see the what's his name. I see the base lighting up, but you know what? I'm going to just reload.
Yeah, you might have to
Probably.
reload. I do see a big old copy to refill here, though.
What the hell?
Yeah, there was a copy to refill.
There we go. I hate it.
You know, what if you spam prestidigitation to get rid of all the water?
I can probably freeze the water.
No,
Freeze
no,
some of
that
it,
works.
but,
you need shape water to
yeah.
actually freeze a lot of water.
You can't do
No,
Ray
but
of
what if you
to
cast it multiple times?
Oh yeah. Does anybody here have Ray of Frost? That can freeze the water.
You can have only 2 effects of prestidigitation active at once.
Yeah,
I
but
have,
we have multiple people with it.
I have Ray of Frost. Maybe I can just make a path.
Oh, but
That
you,
works.
don't, but you don't have any spell slots, do you?
Oh
He
shit!
does.
I don't need
We
to wake
all
up.
no, we all got a spell
Ray
slot.
of Frost is Ray of Frost is a
Oh, the
cantrip.
cantrip. Oh, yeah. So you can, yeah, you can definitely cast that to freeze the water.
Also, Paris, you have at least one spell slot. Remember when we like got thrown by dragon water and that gave everyone a spell slot?
Yeah, cool. That's rad.
Oh,
Yeah, so you have 1 out of 2 right now, I believe.
we can probably freeze the water that way then.
Sorry, did I make a mistake here? Why should she have 2 spell slots?
No,
No.
1.
No, one.
She
They
has
said
1
they
spell
said she
slot
had
right now. Yeah.
0.
But it's a
Yeah,
cantrip
exactly.
anyway. It's no problem. I
Yeah,
don't need to.
it's a cantrip. I thought it was a spell, like a level 1 spell.
Also, where did you get your spell slot, Paris? Do you remember?
From the,
It was the dragon water.
the splash of water, the
dragon water?
dragon bath water.
Yeah, everyone got a spell slot at that time. Like literally
And
everyone.
also- Yeah,
That's
so I
amazing.
made it. I forgot something, guys. The wizard was supposed to provide each of you with a spell slot to the
Another.
maximum of 2. So I'm gonna add it.
Oh.
I'm gonna add it to you both, Elthurian
Oh.
and
Yes. Well, I guess everyone's at 2 now.
Oh,
It's
very
nice.
nice.
you have all reached level 0 maximum.
Nice.
I still have just my natural born spell and nothing more, but that's fine. Level 1.
You don't know any level 1 spells yet? Oh yeah, you don't.
I have my original one that is power word heal. So
That's nice. Okay, let me change the music. Tinkerer's Workshop. How about this? How's this sound? Ah, it's too quiet. Is there music? What is this? Iron Man. What the fuck? Iron Man.
Iron Man.
What about this one? I guess this works. I don't know what this is, but I guess it's alright. So some really weird guy in the cover. Okay, so as you enter the workshop, you see the Elysian architecture, as it is well more advanced, a lot more metals, a lot more, big glass windows that let you see outside, etc., etc. But this place seems to be a mess. You do not know what happened, but there is a lot of water that is has spread it to the floor, and there is these waves of electricity that just cover the entirety of the surface, and that is wet. There is a guard robot that is half on the water and it's having a spasm in the ground.
We got to figure out a way to get rid of all this water, or freeze it, or throw it somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, Paris is. Make sure you don't step in it. Water conducts electricity. You will be electrocuted. And she pulls a very shaky because she's just learnt. I imagine she would have to ray of frost like each step she
Don't
does.
get near
'cause
the
she's
water, young child.
Hillary.
You'll have the shock of your life.
It looks really pretty. Can I touch it?
No.
You can't.
Bad.
You can't. Home, what are you doing? Please,
Homicide.
child. Thank you, home.
Come on.
Paris is
Not
really hard
again.
to
You
get
see
the
what's
ray of-
happening to that robot? The same thing what happened to you.
She's like, I'll be pretty too. Okay, so do I click ray of frost then? I'll do that.
Okay. So as you do Ray of Frost, you realize the impact area that it covers is basically a 5-foot square, and it does, however, provide you with a step-in spot right there. But to cast and jump at the same time would be rather hard. So whilst it does shorten any of these gaps, they would have to jump by a bit. You still have to do a little hop. So basically, you can create one ice platform and jump to the next place. But that's
Sounds
about it.
Well, what if you did it here on this robot guy, and then we could get him out? Maybe
You
he
could
can
do it
help
here,
us.
I think. Yeah.
By the
that
way,
would-
do we see the source of this surge of electricity?
Also, can they prestidigitation to get rid of one of the blocks as well?
one of the blocks.
Like one of the 5-foot by 5-foot. Because prestidigitation can let you also freeze.
The attention, I don't think, can clear that much water at all.
Oh.
The water would
Okay.
just come into the next square, maybe.
Okay. Paris, would you mind coming over here and helping me free this robot?
Paris,
you can help me.
Paris says currently that robot's being electrocuted. I believe that the source of this short circuiting is over here. If I can get the electricity to turn off, everything will.
Okay, well, then
Wait,
if you freeze this one, I can probably make the jump over here.
That sounds
can
good.
you
And
try to use your mage hand first to see if you can?
yes, she actually has her mage. Oh no, it's a new start. Okay, yep, that's a great idea. Paris pulls out her mage hand. Also would stop
I
her
believe
from.
if you use your bird contraption to take picture of the situation and then revise it, then you can probably use your mage hand to do that
I
from
really
afar.
wanted to jump.
Great idea.
I also use my
Can
mage
you
hand.
can you move your mage hand, by the way, Paris? I need to make one for Mr. Fister over here. Enemy
So
mage.
Paris,
What color do you want, Mr. Tavish? You
Orange?
have.
Is there orange? For my beard?
They're not taken are red, gray, green, or rainbow.
Green, I guess. For the color.
The
color-
rainbow, it's private for someone else.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
okay, in that case, because her mage hand is going to do that and Kluk, then she does use her ray of frost to hit the mech instead.
Okay. Well, give me a second for that because I need to
Might as
add
well.
this guy.
Just in case when the power goes off, he goes straight into.
Oh,
like-
that's big hand.
It's the master hand from.
I prepare to grab him and take him away out of the ice and water. That way he's not electrocuted anymore.
1 second. I need to give him. There you go. You have control, and everything's going well there. Okay, you can move your hands. I'm pretty sure, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And they shouldn't provide you with sight, however. Do they?
Oh, I can't
No.
move my hand now, but that's because we're paused though. It's okay.
Like, for example, Tavish, just as an experiment, if you move your hand here, can you see there?
Let me see. Oh, it's paused. No, it doesn't provide sight.
That's good.
Perfect.
Good. So, I was going to say, you have frozen this, correct?
I push this button here.
You have pushed.
Okay,
this
I quickly grab the robot before the water keeps touching him when the electrocution stops, and I pull him away to us. Would that be athleticism or?
No, it's all right. It's a medium. You pull him.
Woohoo.
You pull him and
And
you leave
I
him on the ground.
Yes, but he's not good. Also, I go grab this ladder. That's okay.
Oh, that's fixed to the to the wall.
What?
It goes
Then
to
why-
the ceiling.
No, can I go up?
Yeah, you want to leave again? To go upstairs? Alright.
Yes.
Oh shit, that's the robot. Move yourself 5 if you want.
So
There's,
that's
however,
the.
water there.
Water. Can I jump because there's water?
Yes. I can't move you because this guy's here. There we go. So you jump here. Whoop. You grab onto the wall. I'm gonna put you exactly like a couple of feet up. So you're
I
not touching the wall.
explore. I
And you go-
explore while they're doing their stuff because they're.
I mean,
they're
also from here we can totally jump from here to here and from here to here.
Yeah, you guys got that. I'll check this out.
So, as Tavish pushes this button, you all of a sudden see some strange lines. You didn't see them before, but they seem to be shot from something in this wall. Some small mechanisms. They look almost like, I don't know, like pitons or something. You do not know. To you, however, Paris, they clearly look like some sort of emitters. And I'm gonna draw a line here, make it long.
Like, oh yeah, what's the laser jump?
I'm gonna connect these points. There is like a lot of them. And avoiding them whilst jumping is going to be quite difficult.
But they are floor level, am I correct?
So they are. How do I don't know how to symbolize it. I'm gonna do this. You see them like they end a bit earlier? It's because they're higher. So that means that there is 2 that are lower and 2 that are higher. And this was clearly an unintended effect. What the button did was basically allow some steam or dust to be ventilated from some sort of filter. And that's the
So
only
we
reason
can
you could
see it
them.
basically.
Oh.
Paris
that
does
was-
Can Paris do a quick engineering or history to know if those are like tripwires or if they're going to slice us?
They look like they're just light, so some sort of signal.
Just signals. Is that the alarm he wants us to trigger? But anyway, we do send Kluk over. That was a good idea to quickly show, and then I'm going to bring the hand over to it to interact.
Right. For Kluk not to trigger the beams, it has to roll acrobatics with advantage because it is a very small creature.
Okay, roll
And
good.
it flies.
Okay, I have to roll acrobatic. Where's that?
Acrobatic. Yes.
Here we go.
With Kluk.
All right. Very well done. You figured it
It
out.
was
But
supposed to
you
be
did,
out of
however,
time.
roll pretty low.
Mm.
So at the very last
You
second,
didn't
before
roll
you
with
go to-
advantage, but she didn't roll advantage.
Didn't roll
Does
advantage.
I didn't hear you say advantage. Sorry.
I did.
One more roll.
We'll
All right.
take it.
So you were it was about to touch one of the lights, and you're like, no, and it just like woof, 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 stops in the air and it flies back.
Okay, so he doesn't get over there. Can Paris do a ray of frost on one of the beams?
All right. Interesting. Let's see. If I go
Oh,
here.
can she do the mechanisms that are lighting the beams? Because she's noticed that now.
You can try to like
What
have the
does-
robot go on our side too, if you like.
What does these light do, if I may ask?
It's a trigger system. It should be an alarm. Normally, we would use it to stop trespassers. Though I can't tell if the alarm would go straight to the guards or if it would go to one of Dr. Crollin's systems of his own. I'd say we'd best not touch it yet.
So basically, it shoots from one side and ends to the other side. Right.
Yes, if you see there's she points at the fact there's like two sort of like little, they look like little camera heads, but they're like little light things, and she's like, so it shoots from that one to the other side.
You shoot one and you freeze it. You also cause it to begin to sparkle with like sparks, and you do not know what that did.
I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant over here.
Over here, very nice. Let's make a copy of you.
Mm.
Oh wait, no, because I will give you vision. I'm just gonna make a controller, I guess. I'm gonna give you a different icon.
Who has the highest acrobatics?
Probably Aegon.
Oh no, that
I
it would
have-
definitely be Galthurian.
Okay,
I have
Galtharian, we might
+4.
Oh.
have
But
to get
if I can roll athletics, mine is a +5.
There you go. It's gonna be an servant from now on.
I have a +4 as well.
Do you get visual from
nice.
your unseen servant?
No,
No.
it's not. It's not part of him at all. It's like your mage hand a little bit.
Can't speak at all, can it?
Actually, no, because it doesn't even like it actually has to get orders. The mage hand you control directly as if it was like a detached hand, but the unseen servant you actually have to tell him what to do, right? Or can you like tell him with your mind?
Yeah, you can tell him what with your mind. Mentally
Okay.
command the servant to move up to interact.
Alright,
with
but I'm here. What do I
objects.
do?
Let's see.
Do you want me to try and get there? Not exactly sure what to do when I get there, but
Honestly, that man needs help. Whether we set off his alarms or not, I think it's no need to worry.
I'm gonna tell him without stepping on the water or touching the electrified mechanism to look for any object on the floor that can be picked up.
Okay. Well, let's roll perception.
Do I roll with my stats or do they have their own
Actually, I don't
stats?
I don't
Unseen
think
servant.
Young Servant has stats.
It says that it'll perform it to the best of its ability.
It basically
it's considered a
counts, yeah, zero.
peasant.
Oh,
Oh, it's just yeah, best. There we go.
Oh, that makes sense.
That has stats.
What is
How
that?
Has
do you
one
spell
each
peasant?
point. Sorry?
How do you spell peasant?
Peasant.
Oh, peasant. No, it still doesn't pop out. Wow. Let's just do it with your stats. I don't care.
ENT. Then I'm wrong.
Perception. Oh wait, if it's perception, do I do disadvantage? Just regular.
No, you can.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's with an A. Absolutely.
I guess it's just not in the foundry. So, with 6. Well, this is all shady. Sorry, Elvish. This is all Elvish to you. So you really have no idea what the hell you're looking at here. You see that the whatever this thing is, it looks like the computer's outside,
Oh,
but
no. I was telling him to look for an object on the floor
oh,
without touching
sorry.
the mechanism of the water.
My bad. Well, there is a stand of some sorts that has been knocked over. With a 6, I can tell you that there is some things on the ground. They are.
Any mirrors?
Oh, fuck! I put it on the ground. I put it on the other actual character. If you find some spring and coils.
Oh, are there any mirrors? If we find one of those, then we can reflect the lights. Paris says that to Tavish.
Right?
So it's those two things?
Yeah, just those two.
Got it?
It does pick it up because I did tell him to pick up anything that small.
Okay, I'll put it out here for now.
Does anyone have anything in their bag that's reflective at all?
I believe Galthurian has a mirror, but I don't know if he'd risk a noble mirror to this.
Oh no, fair, and heirloom is not. Can we grab that picture off the wall next to Aegon?
Oh, I'll grab it and toss it.
We can try to use the mirror, but I'm not sure if the light is supposed to go to the other part. A mirror deflecting it might.
I mean, do we really want to like get this out of the wall? Because then we could always just get through. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay, we can do that too. I just feel like this guy's like dying, and we're just chilling. Yeah,
We're
if
not
you
taking
guys
that
wanna do
long.
something
Like,
else- If you guys want to do something
I
else,
can-
that's too.
I can give a shot to try and jump over between these beams.
Yeah,
It's not going to be easy.
I mean, honestly, yeah, because that's
I'll
the whole.
I'll go up and click the button again to give him advantage if I can.
I'm gonna throw a Molotov at his machine.
What?
Okay, so many things happening at once. You pick up a painting. That was the last thing I heard.
No, I just put it. You can put it back. We were discussing.
Paris is going to walk over and grab the painting herself, and then she's going to put it in front of the first reflective light to give them pass over the first laser.
Well, if you put it here, you only allow like a small 5-foot square here to not be touched by the laser thingy.
So what I'm wanting to do is there's a laser beam. I'm trying to put the picture in front of the laser beam.
Well, it emanates from this side. That's what I'm saying.
All right, then she'll walk over to that side, being really careful of the water and stuff. And she's going to put it in front of the laser beam. It'll either cut through the picture or it'll reflect back into the wall.
All right. And where are you going to set yourself to do this? Like, tell me from where you're doing this.
She's going to call her mage hand over and give the painting to her mage hand, and her mage
Nice.
is going to carry it over and hold it in front of the laser beam. And does it work or not?
Well, the problem is you don't see the laser beam at the moment.
No, I clicked the button now. As I said that, I think.
Ah,
But I
that's
just-
nice. So as you,
No, I was doing it to
um,
give Galthurian advantage when he jumps through, but it's okay.
as Aegon's, wait, the button? You don't reach the button from here.
No, there's like this little floor that I can just go through.
Do you do?
Yep.
Do you go through?
Room.
Okay.
Yes.
Well.
Oh. Can I athletics to jump over?
I'm afraid you've already passed it.
Yeah.
So as you go
Oh.
through, you see the light, but this is the first one, which is the one that you froze, and as such, you see that it's like almost triggering, but it doesn't do it quite. What do you do?
I back off.
Okay.
Tavish, could you get it with your mage hand again?
Okay, I press the button with the mage hand.
You press the button. Ah, shit.
I think just keep spamming the button with your mage hand.
So, you know now what to put the painting. Do you do it?
Yes, please.
All right. Well, the painting glass is just about enough to reflect the first of the beams.
And I asked Galthurian.
Oh, can I go up? By the way,
Then
I've been wanting to go up for a bit.
Yeah. Sorry. If you go up, you're just gonna find yourself in the ceiling. Is there something you want to do there?
Oh, I thought there would be like I'd be able to go up here and then just go like look at the other side.
So
No, that is up to the ceiling.
what
Oh.
happens when there is a painting in front of the
Oh,
I go back.
laser?
So there's no laser you can jump over without. You're just missing the water and the electricity now. You don't have to worry about the first laser.
So I can use a mirror to do the same.
Mhm.
I'll move the mage hand along. I think as you pass each line to block the next laser was my plan.
All right. As you say this, Tavish grabs a Molotov, spins it in his hand, lights it up, and whoo, chugs it. At what do you try? What do you try to hit? This thing?
Mechanism, yeah.
All right.
Hold on,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to reload.
I can't believe he's just throwing a Molotov at it.
Tavish just wants to get this over with.
All right.
Yeah, you can make stuff worse though.
Moving things by accident. I can't unclick it. There we go. I need to lock that one in. I think this is not the one. Or maybe it is.
Can I try to hit it with an Eldritch Blast as
There
it,
we go.
as it goes?
Too late. I threw
What?
it so
Can I-
fast that you couldn't catch it.
The Molotovs.
You want to hit the Molotov
If
with
you do
a
that, I'm
Eldritch
just gonna throw another one. By the way.
Blast? Wait.
Oh my
this is not
god.
my move.
Because we have Galthurian who's gonna be able to like get to it and do it anyways. You don't need like this.
All right. Well, the fire hits the terminal, and it seemingly is mostly impervious to it. I don't think it would do much else.
Hmm.
Tavish.
Does it
No.
not dry out the water that's underneath it at all, or?
A Molotov drying the water. Maybe I'm gonna make it a chance. I think this has like a 15% chance. So I have to roll a 15 or lower. Nope.
No, I would say it's like 85 and higher, right?
So I think the next person that was about to do something was Valthurian. Valthurian, what were you able to do?
Since they want me to go through because I'm a drive, can I use my steel mirror to cover another one at the singing, the top one, so I can pass through?
Well, you can see it right now. Although, no, never mind. As you can see it right now, you can actually make the jump, and you would not trigger it. But if you take another step, you would. So you go here, I guess, first, and then you block the next one with your mirror.
Paris, you should probably go as well. You're the only one who can actually operate a terminal.
All right, you put your steel mirror to block the next one, but this will only be blocked if you're there holding it. I'm afraid.
Yeah, but after I pass over, we're going to be in the zone
Yeah.
that is clear, and we can do it again.
Okay. Then you're going to have
To
to
the
roll
next
for me
one.
sleight of hand to not touch any of the lasers as you are blocking the ones that you're trying to pass through.
So this is why we need Galthurian to do it. Paris isn't going to succeed in those roles most likely.
Yeah, that's
Actually, it could be acrobatics more than sleight of hand. Acrobatics.
My bad.
it's the same. Does seeing does the steam showing me where they are give me an advantage?
No, it allows you to not have disadvantage.
That's very interesting. Okay. Going to be fried, sorry.
So Mage Hand is holding the first mirror, and you're going to put down the second one, right? You got this. That was amazing. Paris is like,
Jump.
good job, careful.
I use my rapier as a point to jump over.
Whoa. Like high jump, like when they're using the stick to like get over.
Yeah, when it's too close to the water, like, and do a
bolting jump. So,
pirouette, yeah.
So, acrobatics 21. Very nice.
Yeah.
So, with a 21 in acrobatics, you go one by one, blocking each of the lasers as they could have touched you. And these are very short hops, so you can make it just fine to the other side.
Okay,
You know,
Paris.
Paris, I feel like you should have been going through as well, as you're the only one who can actually do this.
What do we do?
I'm gonna give those items that my servant had to.
I can be your eyes and tell you what I see, so
Yeah,
you can
Paris,
tell
Paris
me.
straight up goes, I don't have the ability to jump over lasers and electrocuted water.